Football League on EA Sports. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. Here's Rodgers. Oh, and they come after him right away, and down he goes on the first play of the game. Odafe Oweh bursting in and recording the sack.
We can feel this crowd all the way up here in the press box, Mike. I mean, one play in, one sack later, and this crowd is rocking.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, Rodgers. They go sideline, and he stays
Get the fuck out of here.
Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
Room to maneuver at the 35. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
That is caught at the 3. And he's in.
With broken coverage.
Roman Wilson.
Broken fucking coverage, bro. Garbage as fuck, dude. Who's
number
there? Who's
7
fucking
for him
there?
on the
Nobody's
year.
there.
And that is the way to start a game.
What the
Not
fuck
just
are you
score,
doing,
but
dude? What is my
score
safety
quickly.
doing?
A nice opening drive
Fucking
for the
hell,
first 6
dude.
points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field
Sure,
that
darn
quickly,
game. Just
right
sit
out of
there.
the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Mm.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one taken short at about the 20. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Half 18, half 8.
On the ground for the first time, here comes Jonathan Taylor. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
56. Detroit. Up we go.
Jones. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
That's to the rookie from Florida State, Keon Coleman. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2.
Half 18, half 18.
They'll run here with Hill. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. They get 18 on that one, and that will be a first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike.
And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Apple, apple, apple.
Here's Jones to throw. He'll tuck it and take off.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
3rd and long.
Here we go, hey. Triple right, Pacino. Triple right, Pacino. Up we go.
Shotgun now for Jones. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive.
This defensive line clearly has a beat on this offense. They've got to find a way to settle their pass protections. If they want to be able to get their quarterback in any sort of established rhythm and timing going forward, they're going to have to do a lot better job protecting them. Early in this game, that's already 2 sacks allowed. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The master of play action, Rodgers. Catch made, right
Oh
side.
my god, yeah, everybody, huh? Jesus, dude, get the fuck out of here, dude.
The 45.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
To throw is Rodgers. A throw left
Dude.
side, caught by Sinnott. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
This defense
Really
just gets punched
fucking
in the
hard.
mouth on that one, Mike, and it
This
just
is
seemed
this
from up here that not everyone on
fucking
defense was
ridiculous.
on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could...
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Roman Wilson. Touchdown, New England. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. What an opening quarter he is having, Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
Makes the score Patriots 14. Our home team 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Okay, here we go.
From the gun, it's Jones. This one taken in by Odunze. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Throwing, Jones. That is downfield to the tight end Pitts. 20-yard pickup there. That's enough for a 1st down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
On the give, this is Taylor. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A 7-yard pickup.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Zone read, it's a give to Taylor. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. He's to the 15, and he's going to be brought down. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Elsa. South salad. Elsa, go.
Now Jones. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunately this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
Jones to throw on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Taylor. And good red zone running here, taking it inside the 10-yard line. Pickup of 8.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. To the goal line and in for the score.
Now remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
I don't understand why I don't think anybody was keep staying back there. I guess I'm
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
At their own 40-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Take 30.
Rodgers, RPO, quickly out to Wilson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Complete Ridley on the reception. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
That ball is caught on the sideline, and both feet in bounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down. On the handoff, here's Robinson running right. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of.
He is in. Ja'Marr Chase. Touchdown, Patriots. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Reichard good with the extra point. And the Patriots are out to a 21-10 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Penei Wanwu now to return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment.
Here we go. Calm. Cockroach, cockroach, cockroach. Up we go.
On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the...
Oh, he's going to be
no blocks.
taken down.
This is a
They
joke,
got him.
dude.
The big man, Ed Oliver, in for the sack. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I will be right back after this. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Cadence, lock in the cadence. Lock in.
Give up the middle to
Why did he
Taylor.
run into the own
Now
fucking
Patriots
guy,
gonna
bro?
use their first timeout.
Jesus,
This is
bro.
a spot you just love to be in as a defensive player. I mean, you've got him backed up so far, you're not really fearing any play call, let alone a run. Sit a couple of guys back, keep the ball from being thrown over your head. Everybody else track the ball, comes up well short.
And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
I mean, yeah, like that's the only way I can cover 2 acre
Set
fire
to go
farm?
now
Jesus.
on 1st and 10.
Hey, check 26.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Myles Garrett, the All-Pro, there to bring him down. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod.
Oh my
The
god,
throw
dude.
left side, taking it
This shit's
wide
fucking
open.
joke, dude.
And he's
Jesus
down
fucking
inside the
Christ, dude.
40-yard
Pick the...
line.
Are you kidding me? I don't
And
pick
now
that,
you can see they're
dude.
really getting
Yeah,
involved in this
dude.
2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked off by Joshua Williams. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Half jumbo, half jumbo. Timberland. Out, go.
To throw is Jones. He's going to let this one go deep. And this will be incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some
Half
sort of
18,
points.
half
Now,
18.
that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call. Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take
This
advantage of the
fucking
size
game,
of your
dude.
tight end
Absolutely
versus a
a
smaller
joke,
defender,
bro.
and you're just saying box him out
It's
and go
just
up for an
nobody.
offensive rebound and get the
Nothing's
ball at
gonna
its
go
highest
wrong.
point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
56.
Throwing is Jones on 3rd down. This is intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus.
Oh, you don't
That's what
even
we see
jump.
here.
Just put your
There's
fucking
a little
arm up,
space,
dude. You
does a
hit
great
triangle and
job
they just put
securing
stick
the
their
catch,
arms out.
And all of
Fucking
those yards just set up for better field
stupid,
position
bro.
as their offense takes the field.
Look again.
1st down for Aaron. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Third and 5.
Back north.
Rodgers now. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
You just love to see this effort, especially on third down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly...
That one.
Fucking God, dude. Jesus fucking
Wilson.
Christ, dude.
Touchdown, New England. That is his third touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Makes the score Patriots 28, our home team 10.
4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Here we go. Go, dog, dog, dog. Up, go.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
I mean, he gets anything he fucking throws, apparently. Crazy.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports.
Starting to talk myself,
Very
bro. This is
one-sided
so
first
over.
half of action.
Oh,
Will we
my
get a
God.
turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Half 18.
Receiver
half
in
18.
motion, going right.
Where the fuck is my late hit at? I don't give a fuck. I want these late hits, bro.
2nd and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Okay, here we go.
They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Chip.
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground.
Can't do it.
Not much happening there, just a short gain.
Genway on the tackle. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 38-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Hey. Up, go.
Now, Jones. And that's going to be incomplete.
Yeah,
coverage.
dude, wide open.
Good
Just
that
terrible
time.
throws, man.
Contact, jarring the ball loose
Mm.
and forcing third down.
Now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
Okay, here we go. Goldfish, goldfish. Up, go.
Throwing now is Jones. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. And that will be a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Up, go.
They go right back to Taylor. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's into the end zone. Rome Odunze, touchdown. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the first round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. Here's 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
There's that man again, another catch.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
On third down, Rodgers. Now a deep ball here for Ridley. Inside the 20. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 74 yards. Touchdown, New England. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Our home team, 18.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
I didn't do over the top that time.
On the return, here comes Wanwu. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Here we go.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 34-yard line.
Here we go, hey.
They'll go again here with Taylor. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
And he continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the second half, The opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the pass to get the lead and then go back to this run game to close the game out.
God, bro.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Ladybug, 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 ladybug. Out we go.
Here's Jones. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And he'll take it on in. Rome Odunze for the touchdown. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Bullock's extra point is good. And his guys are able to cut the deficit to 10. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
Come on, bro. Like, let's get a fucking turnover, dog.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
150. Hey, you block him.
Rodgers to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. 1st and 10.
Half 88.
On the handoff, it's Taylor. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Throwing on 1st down is Jones. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
Half jumbo, half jumbo. Troy Johnson, Detroit Johnson. Great, 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 great. Timberland, 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 Timberland. Out we go.
Shotgun now for Jones. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Detroit, Detroit, Detroit. Up we go.
Now Jones throwing on second down. He runs with it.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
3rd down and 9.
56. Dom Capers, Dom Capers, Dom Capers, Dom Capers. Up we go.
To throw, it's Jones. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Randy Bullock on for the field goal.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within 1 score.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They run over center with Robinson.
That's
The
bad.
ball's out. The defense has got it.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight, but it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
Yeah, we need to tell you.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Half 18,
Pitts
half 18.
is the man in motion.
Apple, 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 apple. Up we go.
Back to throw is Jones. That's to the left side and taken in by Coleman. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
Okay, here we go. Gold gutter, gold gutter, gold gutter. Triple right, Pacino. Triple right. Up we go.
From the gun, it's Jones. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
So the ball still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal.
Go.
And he keeps the legs moving, able to get it down inside the 5.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. Here's Taylor. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down.
Let's go. Ready, hut.
Now this offense going to use the 1st of their timeouts. Lots of big people. Jumbo set in the game as they go for it on 4th and goal. They'll run for it. It's Taylor. He slams it in there, and he is in. Jonathan Taylor has a touchdown. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, Rodgers. This throw, right side, taken in by Ridley. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Play action now with Rodgers. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target.
Wow.
That's incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the
Yeah,
intended
this
receiver.
is my best fucking
And it's
dude.
going to be 3rd down.
One of my best fucking pass. You know what I
You
mean?
air it
It's
out
fucking
like that on these big shots downfield. They're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those.
Yeah,
to try to generate a
bro,
little bit of
get
spark.
out of here,
He's got a
dude.
touchdown
Trash
on
as
the books
fuck,
from
bro.
earlier,
This
and
is
that
garbage.
catch gets him a 1st down. They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. That ball
Knock it
flutters to the ground.
Idiot, dude.
Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. To the air once more. It's Rodgers. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. They'll run. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to bring this one close to a 1st down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. A massive play here. Late, tie game, 3rd down. Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
It's only a yard, but a big yard. 4th and 1. And they will get the conversion. He's tackled down near the
I love how you
goal
play
line,
like
so it's not a
underneath and I
touchdown,
don't even
but
do
it
it.
will be 1st and goal. 2 minutes to play in regulation. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Now, 1st and goal. They'll run with Robinson. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
Tie game, 4th quarter. This defense knows the importance of keeping this thing at a 3-point game. What a big play there with the tackle for loss on 1st and goal.
And he'll go down back at the the 4-yard line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
They'll drop to throw. This one caught at the 4. And he's in.
How did no one get there, dude? No one could get there on play action.
Touchdown, Patriots. Reichert now
That's
to add
horrible.
the extra
Jeez.
point. He's got it. And the Pats will go up by 7.
Score Patriots 42. Our home team 35.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Got a lot of time here, so
Here's 1st down.
Okay, here we go. Up we go.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. That's complete to Coleman. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Great. Up we go.
Here's Jones to throw. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. Now the offense will use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
South salad. Here we go. Up we go.
Throwing is Jones on 3rd down. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
J.C. Horn.
Timberland. Momo.
They'll go for it. It's Jones. He's got the hook up there to Odunze. Pressure time. No timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big 1st down. Now he'll run.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
It is 2nd and a yard.
Half jumbo. Up we go.
Now Jones. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is incomplete with 1 second left on the clock. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Here we go. One final play. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. They took the end zone shot of the final play. It's a heartbreaking finish as this one will come to an end. So it's a road win here for the Patriots. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL.
okay,
So
cool.
that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.